Hey, Jared. Pleasure.
So how was your weekend? Did you do anything exciting?
Yeah, well, I guess exciting for some people. It's that season, end of summer, that we've got a lot of kids' birthday parties going on with the young
Right.
family. And we've got a big focus on sustainability this month. So that kind of reminded me of some jobs I had to do. So I, I got my 9-year-old helping me out installing some water barrels outside. So we get to collect rainwater, and he got to use power tools. So it worked out well.
Oh, that's great. That's absolutely great. So how long have you actually been with Icon now?
So it is just about 9 years now. It's
Wow.
flown by.
Wow. And so, what were some of the main factors that kept you here?
You know, I, I've been thinking about it, and ultimately, a lot of people say it's about the people, but I think it's also somewhat deeper than that. And I look back to a time when I was in a company where I wasn't so happy,
Yeah.
and met quite a wise life coach, and they're talking about, well, you could be in the wrong role, wrong manager,
Right.
wrong company, and I was in pretty much a similar job to one I have now. Really, I had a great manager, but looking back, I was constantly kind of wrestling with ultimately the culture of the organization, and our department seemed to be one that we were trying to shield as like an island from the broader company culture. And so I
Okay.
think it is deeper than that. And now what keeps me at Icon is that over the years, and whoever I've been working with, and a couple of different managers, ultimately, as you move to different project teams, bringing different people, we have that common culture, which I've always felt in harmony with. And that's one that puts people first and foremost, and really invests in helping them be happy and successful in what they're doing, and whatever happy and successful means to those people. And so, that's really, as well as the people that I do work with, as they change, that culture is what keeps me here.
Yeah, I can absolutely relate to that. As someone that's recently joined the organization, I've already seen so many people that have grown within this organization, and that continuous investment in our talent is really what I is a big driver for what I think keeps people here.
Mhm.
Um, so I have to ask, did you always want to work in the clinical research industry?
You know, I think that a lot of people, even these days, it takes you a while, can take you a while to find the clinical research industry, which is such a shame. And I know we're doing a lot of work with some universities and colleges to try to share information and education about clinical research and internship works, which is fantastic. So it took me a while to find it. I always wanted to work in sort of biomedical science, medicine area, but not be a physician at that time. And so through doing degree and PhD, and then starting to work in the labs, which was a natural progression, it was really in the labs where it seemed to be a real breeding ground for people to go off and do other things in the industry.
Right.
And I was with a large pharma company that had all those opportunities. So it was quite interesting for me to see people going off and doing different things, many different areas of work that they went into pharma. But it was the clinical research associate role that really grabbed my attention, and really being quite close to research and patients that excited me. And from there, moved to managing large global projects, managing departments of people, and then last year's 9 years of Icon, really leading a large team and partnering with large pharma companies to
Right.
help bring products to market.
Wow, that's a great story, career story. Work satisfaction is really like half the battle, and everyone is, and not everyone's that lucky. Uh,
Mhm.
what would you say to someone that's considering any opportunities at Icon?
So I think many people may be looking at the opportunity ahead of them, but then also wondering where it goes from there. So you know, people who want to explore and develop their careers further in an organization that has a huge array of opportunity, and opportunity is not is one thing, but also a company that's going to have the culture to look to support people through their career journey, and the training and the assets and the resources to help people be successful in achieving those. And
Right.
so that success is different for different people. It could be about their work-life balance, as well as just career progression, or just finding the right role that really motivates them. And yeah, I've been in the industry for over 25 years now. I really don't think there's a better place to be in terms of those things that we can make available to people. So the best thing really is for people to either speak to friends at work here. A lot of people in the industry, probably most people in the industry, will have people in their friendship group that work at Icon, but also our talent acquisition team are really well educated, really well informed, and can help guide people through the opportunities that we have now, or maybe coming up in the future, to find a good fit for those people.
Honestly, Chris, I could not have said it any better. I'm going to go ahead and give you some time back in your day. I really do appreciate this. You spending this, giving me some of your insights. It's always a pleasure, and look forward to catching up with you again soon.
You too, Jared. Thank you so much.
Yep. Thanks. Bye.